here, ladies and gentlemen. It's 4 a.m., 1st of September, Sunday, and actually I've been awake since 2 a.m. So, with my 2 hours of good sleep, I know what you were expecting, like classic video, waking up at 6 a.m., perfect 2 hours routine. No, this is not what you're going to see here. And at the beginning, I didn't even think that I would have ended up sleeping that few hours. So you might ask, is it healthy, Marco? No, not at all. But this is what it takes when you want to make big changes in life and you decide to go all in. For example, for me to live here in Croatia, when I used to work in my ex-job, chemical factory, it was just daydreaming, right? I couldn't even afford to come here for holiday, like for 2 or 3 weeks, and now I live here. I used to work over there in a toxic environment with gases, acids, and that was defined as a golden job position. And now I get to see the sea every single day. That's why I'm awake right now. That's why I'm working. I just decided to push my limits way beyond. And talking about pushing your limits, I define myself a really empathetic guy. So how does it match with trading? Because some of you know that I also trade. It just doesn't. So I had to learn to just shut down my feelings and become a completely different person when I'm in front of the screen and I see those green and red candles. In my case, they're black and white, but for the one of you that just want to dive in deeper, you see in the next videos, I'm a complete different person in front of the screen. And it's really difficult for somebody like me that it's empathetic and really emotional in the way of acting and doing things. Anyway, if you decide to go all in like I'm doing, you should only do it for a few months because it's really stressful for your body. In fact, every 5-6 days, I take 8 hours of sleep to fully recover and get back on track. By the way, let's wait for the daylight. So I'm going to bring you with me to have a quick run. And if the sea is perfect, we'll also have some laps in the sea, just have a fresh start. I know what you think, it's Sunday, but you know what they say, if you treat Sundays like Mondays, you're gonna reach your goals in half of the time. So here we are, guys. Didn't swim this morning since it rained a lot last night. So my routine is pretty simple. I just do stuff that bring me closer to my goals. So right now I'm focused on having a healthy body so I can work 22 hours a day and be more productive. I don't have like a 2-hour perfect routine, and it's funny because in the past I tried to implement whatever I saw online. So let's say meditation, journaling, cold shower, and I would end up starting the day so late and it was a completely mess. Especially in the beginning of your journey, or if you're trying to quit your 9-to-5 job, you have to optimize your time and use it wisely. You have to use it to gain all the knowledge and discipline yourself to get all you need as an online entrepreneur. And only after you reached your financial goal, only then you can think about improving your body, mind, and soul. But right now, all you need to do is to use all your time to make money. Almost 3 p.m. just to make a quick recap of what I've done so far this morning. Basically, I just updated myself on the markets, how everything is moving. I read some news. I don't really trade on Sunday because I focus basically on improving my knowledge and giving myself feedbacks. Knowledge is really important because sometimes you cut up in the work, right? And you just forget to keep studying and also sometimes get back to the basics to keep everything fresh in mind. So this is something I always do every single Sunday. And I also give myself feedbacks, as I was saying, because feedbacks are crucial in your business path, guys. This is the only thing that makes you understand where you are right now and if you're taking the right actions in order to get your goal, right? So on Sunday, just review what I've done so far during the last week and if I've done it properly. Talking about trading, for example, and if I took a stop loss, why did I take the stop loss? Did I understand why it happened? The same for take profit. They're the same. You don't have to open a bottle because you made some bucks. You need to understand what's behind everything. And also really important for me to understand if I kept my emotions in place while I was on the screen trading. So you see, giving yourself feedbacks is crucial and so important as you grow up and you move forward in your business path. For example, this is my desk setup right now, and but I'll be moving out really shortly, finally. So I'll buy a big monitor, probably a good one, and a Mac Mini. But I've already planned it in my head, so I know the right actions that I need to take in order to get them. I know what's required. So guys, now it's 12 a.m., almost 24 hours since I last slept. And nights are the time when I mostly think and plan, especially over weekends. And I want to spend a little bit of time just to emphasize the importance of planning, especially if you want to reach your goals in months and not in years and have this big delay as it happened to me in the past. So before I became a closer, I used to spend almost all my income over courses, mentorship programs for whichever type of business. So, for example, somebody was speaking about drop shipping or the next doji, I would just jump right into it, right? With truly big FOMO. But back then, I didn't really have a plan. Since I just figured it out now what I truly want in life, I understood that it doesn't take like a secret method to make money online. Since then, I started to be on the right path. So, guys, if you truly want to make money online, always have a plan and have clear in mind the right actions you need to take in order to reach your goal. So, how does a plan look like? In my case, for example, let's say I want to reach a specific goal, monetary speaking, with trading. I will break it into weeks and then try to understand which type of informations do I need to study, do I need to learn, which type of strategy do I need to implement, or what kind of risk I'm willing to take in order to reach my goal faster, let's say. And I would just make sure that I'm fully committed to put 200% of my whole energy to consciously reaching it. And this makes me smile because it was just 2 years ago that I used to have $50 in my bank account. I couldn't even bring my girlfriend to have dinner. That was the least thing. And even back then, I didn't used to work as much as I work right now. That's why I appreciate all of you guys to stick until the end of this video. My goal here is to bring as much value as I can, inspire you also, and to be the mentor that I truly needed when I first started this journey. Do you always.